Hello everyone, welcome to your Daily YonKaGor News Q&A episode. So, welcome to the first of a special episode for Daily YonKaGor News. It was going to be the one that's going to release on day 365, but hey, I guess I guess I did a lot of work, but I mean, not that, I ever get the work done. I said I like to work, not that I ever finish things. So, in this special episode of Daily YonKaGor News, I am going to be answering some questions that you asked me. Yes, the community. I made a post on all three social media platforms where Daily YonKaGor News / Daily News Corporation has an account. On the Daily YonKaGor News YouTube channel, on the Daily News Corporation Bluesky account, and finally the Daily News Corporation Twitter account. Unfortunately, none of the questions from Twitter are anything interesting. They're all just, how do I have a fucking body? So yeah, we're not going to answer any of the ones from twitter.com. Look, so basically when you had a body, all you want to do. So our first question is actually three questions. Number one, what is your favourite song, YonKaGor or any other creator? So, my favourite YonKaGor song would definitely have to be Memory Merge. I just have such of the personal connection I have with that song, but also I just think it goes really hard. Like, I think that is YonKaGor's peak right now. It doesn't get any better than Memory Merge. When I introduce people to YonKaGor, that's the song I show them, dude. I show them Memory Merge, and I'm like, you will like this, and most of them do, so in terms of other creators, I don't really have a specific favorite. Like, YonKaGor is probably my favorite music artist of all time, but I don't really have any other favorites. I mean, I do like other artists. I like Good Kid, obviously there's Ivy. I do like a bit of MDK as well, but in terms of other songs, I don't really have any favorites. I just kind of like YonKaGor. Next, what is your favorite YonKaGor character and why? See, this is a really hard one, because they're all great, but I think Tetra is definitely in one of those routes because of the YonKaGor Theories episode, the first ever YonKaGor Theories episode we made. That was one hell of a that was one hell of an experience. But no, I think Tetra's probably my favorite. I just really like the design. It looks really simple, yet there's a lot of complex elements, like the earrings. A lot of people forget Tetra has earrings. I forgot Tetra had earrings. We were making something for FNF versus YonKaGor, and I forgot Tetra had earrings. The artist who I was working with forgot Tetra had earrings, but like, it's such a complex design that, like, it's fantastic. Every time you look at the design, you notice, hey, I didn't see that before. It's just fantastic. Tetra's probably my favorite because it's linked to such a great song, and also I just think the design is really unique, especially compared to the other characters. But yeah, probably Tetra. And number three, what is your favorite YonKaGor cover? So my favorite YonKaGor cover is probably the Butcher Vanity one, although I am quite fond of the Heatomania cover and also the Telecaster B-Boy cover. I mean, they're all great. I think YonKaGor it's really good at songs, whether they're original or covers. I think they're really incredible at what they do, and I think any song they work on it's just amazing. So yeah, of the ones available right now, probably the Butcher Vanity cover. I think that was my favourite, actually. The next question is, I'm supposed to put a question here. Will there be a new song tomorrow? Well, no. Oh yes, maybe, depending on when I upload this. Maybe Infamous drops tomorrow. I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably take like 5 months to edit this, and it'll probably come out like in a million years, but speaking of Ivycomb, which, no, this does not count towards the last time since Ivycomb was mentioned. That's exclusive to the Daily News episodes. So, will there be a possibility of Daily Ivycomb news? So, unfortunately, not right now. I don't have any plans for another news show because I don't think I could handle another one at all, much less 3 at once. I mean, once Daily Geometry Dash news ends, then maybe, but I don't really see myself, like, me personally, of making another news show outside of Daily YonKaGor News. But I mean, maybe if we ever get the individual host or a team of hosts who are interested enough in Ivycomb and it's shown to be, something that people want, then yeah, I'd be happy to manage a Daily Ivycomb news. But right now, unfortunately, there's no plans. Sorry. Okay, so these next two questions are kind of similar concepts, so I'm just going to group them together. So, how do you source the information for news? Like covers, analytics, fan art, etc. And the alternate question was, how do you actually get news? Like, how do you make sure you don't miss something when the videos go up daily? So, yes, we miss a lot of things. Sometimes I'll release something and YonKaGor will post immediately after, and then I have to cover it the next day. Because something I don't like to do is I don't like to do these news videos in the middle of a schedule. It's like, breaking news, this happened. I just wait till the next day, which, yeah, can sort of lessen the impact. But I don't really like to make breaking news videos. It's kind of just, I cover it when it's time for, on the schedule. So, but yeah, in terms of actually sourcing my information, so I have notifications on for YonKaGor's Twitter and YouTube, and I religiously check the Bluesky page, I promise. So that's mainly where I get my information from. I also hang out in Andre Moraf and Ivycomb streams, which right now, in the current 2025 landscape, Andre Moraf and Ivycomb are also occasionally sharing news about YonKaGor as well as their own projects and things. So I hang out there, and if I'm there and I get recognized, then yeah, we talk about that for a little bit, but that's mainly where I get my information from. In terms of analytics and statistics, so for things like the YouTube shorts, like, we asked over 700 YonKaGor fans, that one I put out a very specific poll that I made of, hey, what's your favorite YonKaGor song? It was kind of flawed because I think Linger in the Rain was the newest song at the time, so it was kind of filled with recency bias, but to be fair, I didn't think that far ahead, but still, I did a specific poll for that one. In terms of the statistics we do for Spotify streams and YouTube views, well, I had Butter, someone who's on the Daily News Corp team and a voice actor, and one of our previous guests and Shorts voices, to make a webhook that is linked to check every time a song on Spotify reaches a 50,000 or 500,000 if it's over 1 million streams, and for 50,000 and 500,000 respectively for YouTube views, and then log it in a channel in the Daily News Corp Discord server called YonKaGor Streaming Milestones, and then from there we just log that and put that on the news. So yeah, that's kind of how I do that. That's my tool. We have a custom tool which allows for us to easily gather statistics when it's not broken, Butters, thank you. So, and for covers and everything else, I just find it when it's released, so. And obviously being the daily news person, I am pretty on that a lot of the time. So yeah, I'm pretty accurate with when I cover stuff, so the next question is, for how long do you think you'd be able to keep the channel going? Well, I'm not exactly sure, but it kind of ranges based on interest. So unlike the other channel, which is going to end at day 1000, this one most likely will not. The other channel is ending at day 1000 because obviously dealing with 2 different daily news shows at once is very stressful, and also the waning interest in that show. So if this show ever gets to like 100 or 200 views a day for consistently for 3 weeks, then I'll probably consider ending it. But right now, where it stands right now, people come for the news, and it gets consistently viewed, and it gives me an opportunity to make episodes like this one, episodes like the one I have planned for 365, stuff like that. And it keeps me going personally because, yeah, I'm sharing information, I'm bringing information to people who need it and want it, and it's like, yeah, I like doing that. So that's kind of how I keep the show going, which answers a different question. What motivates you to make these daily videos? And it's exactly that. It's just, hey, I bring people news, and that I enjoy that. But in terms of how long the show's going to last, it's up in the air. I have no specific date for an end, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, I guess. So, here's quite an interesting question. What made you start the Daily YonKaGor News thing? So, Daily YonKaGor News, not many people know this, but it was initially supposed to only last 10 days, or 11 days, I guess, from May 10th, 2024 to May 20th, 2024 to cover the release of Memory Merge, and then the channel was supposed to just completely stop uploading, I guess. I wasn't going to delete anything, it was still going to be there, but I was going to probably just stop uploading and go back to the Geometry Dash News channel. But this channel, it proved to be insanely popular, and I was like, well, people kind of rely on me for this news now, so I decided to make it a full-time show. I had Kurosu Cat, who kind of manages the social sometimes to make a brand new profile picture and banner, which is the one currently used on the channel, and then from there we just kept expanding. I had more and more guests, I had more and more new assets made. That's where you have the new sign and new background. We just got more and more ambitious. We made facts shorts, and that's where we are right now. So yeah, it was supposed to be temporary, but I was in the daily news game for a while. I think 2022 was when it started, and so I thought, hey, why don't I just do this for 10 days? And that didn't work out exactly how I thought it would, so, yeah, we're still going, I guess, and I'm happy. I love that. I love doing this. I love seeing people react to the news. It's awesome. So, here's a question. How does it feel to have to say, hello everyone, welcome to your Daily YonKaGor news every day? Well, actually, the intro to the show, which is the hello everyone, welcome to your Daily YonKaGor news, that is actually pre-recorded. I don't say that every single day. I'd probably drive myself insane if I did, although I'm already practically insane, so nothing would change. But saying the script every day doesn't really do much for me. I've done it for so long at this point that bringing the news is just a natural thing to me. I like it. I do alter the script sometimes, not because I get bored, but I just like variety. I think variety is very fun. Next question is our Daily YonKaGor news slowly becoming our Daily YonKaGor and Ivycomb news? Well, for 2025 at least, where Ivycomb I think had 5 collabs planned with YonKaGor, yeah, it's slowly becoming our Daily YonKaGor and Ivycomb news. Next question is, do you think it would be possible for YonKaGor themselves to be hosting the news? No idea. Honestly, I mean, I asked Andre Morath on the Linger in the Rain stream, and his reason was for not wanting to be a host on the show was the fact that he knows too much, which is fair enough. He does work on the music videos, but YonKaGor themselves, I mean, I'd probably say no, but I wouldn't get your hopes down completely. I mean, all I have to do is ask. Not sure when I'll get to that, nor if, look, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but for now, no, but all I have to do is ask. And I'll probably not say anything if no. Next question is, how have you done this exact thing for every single day for almost like a year? And how have you done the exact same thing for Geometry Dash for like 2.5 years? I don't know, I'm just dedicated to the grind, I guess. I don't have a funny answer for that one, I'm just dedicated. Next question is from Echo, who asks, when are you gonna let us guest hosts out of the basement? When did I tell you could comment? You're never gonna get out of the basement. You're never going to be free. You're never gonna see sunlight again. Some of you have wives. None of you are ever gonna see your partners ever again. You're all stuck in here forever, and I'm never letting a single one of you out of the basement. Enjoy your new life, buddy. Next question is, would you rather release your own songs or make song covers? Well, I can't sing, and I have pretty much no musical talent outside of playing rhythm games, so, I guess I would rather release my own songs if I had the opportunity. Making song covers is hard because I kind of feel like I have to live up to the original, whereas making my own songs, I feel a lot more creative and a lot more freed. Maybe I'll make some song covers at one point, maybe I'll, make an original song, but hey, we'll see. I need to learn how to make music first. Next question is from Luke's Locomotives, who asks, are you ever going to do a daily Luke's Locomotives news? What would that even be? Have you come out of your hiding yet? You haven't uploaded since, what, January 1st, 2024? Let me know when you do, pal. Maybe then I'll start it. Alright? And our final question is, why is it called oven when you in the food? Of out hot eat the what the fuck? What? That's not how that. Is that how that joke goes? Is that how that joke goes? Whatever, man. Thanks for coming to the Q&A. I guess I don't really have an outro. This video is like fucking 10 minutes, dude. This has been a Q&A for today. I don't know, man. Just thanks for watching. Maybe I'll do another one of these in the future when we have more subscribers and more questions. Let me know what other stuff you'd like to see. In the comments of this video, because I want to do more special episodes, because that's really fun. Anyways, bye!